Hello amazing people, welcome to another brand new video on Liversity. My name is Eric Were. In today's video I'm gonna disclose to you 9 smartest money habits to implement in the last half of 2020. Before we get right into the video, kindly hit that subscribe button as well as that like button if you are finding massive value from this video so far. Finally, we are in the last half of 2020. Here are the 9 smartest money habits to implement before 2020 comes to an end. 1. Investing for retirement. If there is one great favor you can do for yourself in the last half of 2020 is to invest for your retirement. A majority of people only understand saving for retirement. I'm not saying that saving for retirement is bad, don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is that investing for retirement is better than saving for retirement because invested money keeps multiplying. Invested money keeps circulating and growing. On the other hand, saved money is like parked money. It grows at a slower rate because banks give poor interest on savings. What's more, the government taxes interest earned on saved money at the normal taxation rate. Your savings are a liability to the bank. As a result, the bank can't allow you to make a lot of money from your savings. Instead of doing what a majority of people do, why not learn to invest for retirement instead of saving for retirement? Money habit number 2, eating at home. Eating out is quite expensive. If you did your mathematics well, you will realize that making your own food at home is twice cheaper than eating out. If it is taking your loved one out once in a while, it makes sense. Avoid the habit of eating out each and every meal. You will end up saving a lot and eating healthier. Money habit number 3, using a budget. Budgeting is one of the secret weapons of the rich. Learn to budget your expenses and you'll be on your way to creating unlimited wealth. In this .com era, keeping track of your income and expenses is as easy as 1, 2, 3. All you need to do is to install a mobile app like My Money Manager. You can find this app on either Android or iOS or even Windows. I've been using this app for 2 years to track my income and expenses, and I can boldly confess that it is one of the apps that will transform your money spending habits in the last half of 2020. Money habit number 4, investing your money. I usually tell people that investing your money is like planting your seed. A seed that isn't planted can never reproduce. Saving alone isn't adequate. You must learn to invest your savings if you are looking to make a difference in your life. There are many ways to invest. For me, the best assets I invest in include commodities like foodstuffs, paper assets like stocks, foreign currency, and much more. As I continue acquiring more knowledge, I intend to soon start investing in real estate and much more. Money habit number 5, setting financial goals. Goals give meaning to life. Successful people are driven by the desire to achieve their goals. Of all the goals that a human can set, financial goals are the most important. For the last half of 2020, give yourself a specific amount of money you want to make. It could be $1,000, $10,000, $100,000 or more, or even less. Venture out to achieve your financial goal by offering a useful service in exchange for the money you want. Remember, there is nothing like something for nothing. You must pay the full price for what you want. Personally, when I wanted to raise $10,000 to invest in the foreign currency trading business, I wrote a good course to guide people on how to make profit online through foreign currency trading. If you want to access that course, feel free to join my Liversity Forex Trading Club using the link in the description down there. I priced this course at $100. My target was to sell the course to only 100 people in 1 year. In less than 4 months, I had smashed my goal. What am I saying? You must set SMART goals. By the acronym SMART, that is M-A-R-T, I mean that your financial goals should be S, stands for specific, M, manageable, A, achievable, R, realistic, and T, time bound. Setting smart financial goals will ensure that you achieve those goals and even surpass them in order to propel your life to the next level. Money habit number 6, Building an emergency fund. As they say, only two things are certain in life, that is change and taxes. Emergencies come under change. Life is full of petty surprises like accidents, sicknesses, and much more. These emergencies require money to be handled. Thus, an emergency fund is one of the smartest money habits you can develop in the last half of 2020. Personally, I have two bank accounts. One is for my savings and the other one is for handling emergencies. My emergency account has helped me to stay on track by not invading my savings account. Before separating these two accounts, I used to break my savings accounts just to handle the unlimited number of emergencies that popped up out of nowhere in my life. After creating an emergencies account, things changed for the best, and I believe that the same can happen to you if you can separate your accounts to have an emergency account and a savings account. You can use the savings account to invest after 1 year of savings. Then you can invest your money in something in order to keep your money circulating and growing. Money habit number 7, learning about taxes. One of the biggest expenses in the lives of the poor and the middle class are taxes. You must learn all the rules about taxes. Basically, taxes are levied by the government on income, and there are 3 types of income. One is called earned or active income, the second one is called portfolio income, and the third one is called passive income. Earned income is money earned from exchanging time and energy for money. So if you have a job, what you are getting is earned income, that is your salary. On the other hand, portfolio income is earned from investing in paper assets like stocks, mutual funds, retirement savings, foreign currency trading, and much more. Lastly, passive income is money earned from having other people and money work for you. You can have other people work for you and other people's money work for you, or you can have your money working for you and other people working for you. Of all the 3 types of income, earned income is taxed at 50%. On the other hand, portfolio income is taxed at around 20 to 30%. Passive income is taxed at the lowest percentage, sometimes 0. When I learned this secret, I stopped working for money. Instead, I started putting my money to work. I also found it comfortable having people work for me. When I made this change, my taxes went low as well. You can do the same. All you have to do is to make a decision to take the shift. Money habit number 8, paying off bad debt. As you all know, there is bad debt and good debt. Bad debt makes you poor, good debt makes you rich. If you understand the difference between the 2 types of debts, you will never try to avoid debt. Debt makes many people rich compared to using your own money alone. It is called using OPM, or other people's money, to become rich. Before you can start using OPM, you need to clear bad debt in order to raise your credit score. In the remaining half of 2020, make an effort to clear all your credit card debt. Consumer debt is one of the leading bad debts globally. You need to clear it as quickly as you can. After clearing your credit card debts, focus on limiting or avoiding high interest debt completely. Instead, shift your attention on acquiring assets like real estate using debt. Borrow money from banks to build your asset column. That is the only sure path to building a fortune in the last half of 2020. Money habit number 9, learn to say no. Many people are in financial trouble because they didn't use these 2 golden words. No. They didn't say no when the urge to buy luxurious liabilities like sports cars on debt beckoned on their door. They didn't say no when a group of friends tagged them to eat out on a daily basis. They didn't say no when the urge to shop impulsively without a shopping list knocked at their door. The result was overspending, breaking savings, and living from hand to mouth. Learn to set your personal financial goals and say a bold no to any external forces that will inevitably try to steal your focus. All the best as you start to implement these smart money habits in the final half of 2020. That's it for this video, guys. See you again in the next video. If you want to access my forex trading course, feel free to join my Liversity Forex Trading Club using the link in the description. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button if you are new here, and that like button if you found massive value from this video. Until next time, may God bless you.